Hey everyone, Gigi here with Spirit Readings, and I'm so happy that you can join me here on this episode of Crafting with Gigi. Today is Friday, the day of Venus, the day of Aphrodite, and I was gifted a red candle that I'm going to use, and going to make a love oil, you know, to anoint the candle with, and, you know, drawing in the energies of Aphrodite and Venus. You know, want to make sure we're vibing from a place of love. You know, if you're doing this for yourself and someone else, or for self-love, you know, whatever the case may be, you guys can always Google things, look things up on Pinterest. You know, if you don't have exactly everything that I am using here, you know, it's just a guide, you guys. If you're drawn to something else, pay attention to that. You know, it's for a reason. You know, we want to customize and do things, you know, the way we're being led. And I have some rose quartz chunks that I intend to put in my candle, and one tiny one that I'm going to put in the bottle. I also have my sunstone and my moonstone here around my candle. You know, this is bringing the divine feminine and the divine masculine energies into balance, into sync with each other. I usually have these up on my altar because I'm always trying to keep that in sync and balance within myself, within my relationship, you know. So first thing first, you know, you do want to check in with yourself. How am I feeling? You know, I had to meditate a little bit, you guys, because I had been feeling a little off, but I asked for Venus, I asked for Aphrodite to help me, to fill me with loving energy, with loving light, you guys. And I'm just going to go over all of the tools that I'm going to use here, over all of my crystals. You know, really want to make sure I get this candle. I'm gonna try to get some to go into this bottle. That can be a little difficult at times. So looks like I got some in there, but I kind of put out my Palo Santo, and you can use a sage stick if you have sage and you would rather use sage. That is perfectly okay. It's, you know, like I said, you guys, it's whatever you feel led to do. Just want to make sure some of that smoke gets down in there. Now I am going to take and spray down my candle with my Banishing Negativity spray, and my bottle as well here, you know, just because other people, you know, they've touched it. You know, no bad juju from anyone else. And I will even go and do a sweep around and inside the candle as well, you guys. So, and of course, you know, I had to get a little bit of dog hair in there because, you know, my babies, my fur babies, they count. They know they're loved. And, you know, you could include, you know, love in general, you guys, that we have more loving vibes. All right, so the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take this rose quartz and I'm going to place it in my bottle here. And I have a little bit of, where did I put it? Oh, of this Foxcraft Love Attraction oil, you guys. I'm going to take and I'm going to add a little bit of this to my jar here. 1, 2. A little goes a long way, so I think that's good. I'm going to set that there, place the lid back on, And I'm going to take and add some of my pink Himalayan salt. You know, salt's protective, you guys, and pink for love. Very protective. You know, you just kind of go with what you're being led as to how much you decide to add. And I'm going to take and I'm going to add some rosemary. You know, rosemary is also very protective, you guys. And I'm going to take this little thing off here. And when you mix it with lavender, you know, it helps keep your love pure and chaste, I believe, is what I read. So, you know, as we're doing this, we're putting our intentions in here, you know. And I love rosemary. I sprinkle it at my door every so often, you guys, to ward off sickness and to bless and protect, and you know, that no harm comes to my door. Basically. Alright, I feel like that's good there. Place that back in. I also have some cinnamon here, you know, for its fire property. And you could take and sprinkle some actually on your candle if you feel led to. Now this is ground cinnamon that I'm adding. If this jar was a little bigger, I may put a whole cinnamon stick in there, and you could actually do that in your candle too if you wanted to add a cinnamon stick in. You know, it's whatever you feel led to do. You know, that's to spice things up, keep it flowing, keep it going. Alright, let's see. I grabbed a whole lot of different... Okay, I'm going to go ahead and add the lavender for love and protection and healing, you know. Promotes peace, purification, healing from depression, you know, when mixed with rosemary, believed to preserve chastity. You know, so bring peace and harmony into the relationship within yourself as well. Using love spells and sachets, especially those to attract men. So, I mean, hey, you know. Alright, let's see if I can get all my lavender in there. And then I'm going to add some rose petals here. You know, for divine love, close friendship, domestic peace and happiness, and lasting relationships. You know, that when we're bruised, when our hearts are bruised, that this helps heal, bring about healing, helps to heal it faster. Get that to go in there. Get in there, rose petal. There we go. Alright, so now we got a little bit of rose petal in there. And some lady's mantle. Now this enhances any magical workings, and you know, it's for fertility, you know, whether you need help with that or not, you know, and it's for protection. And so I'm gonna add a little bit, you know, even if you're not, you know, wanting fertility to bear children, you know, may the relationship be fertile. You know, may we each be fertile within our own selves, you know, and plant things in fertile ground and fertile soil that will continue to grow. I'm going to add some passion flower, you know, and attracting friendships and prosperity and heightening the libido. Ooh, you know, it can bring great popularity and attract new friends. When placed in the home to calm trouble and arguments and bring peace, you know, diminish disagreements and stress, you know, and it's used to attract the opposite sex. So, hey, you know, and if you're already with your person, you're like, well, I ain't trying to attract nobody else, you know, that you stay attractive to one another, you know, that you continue to be alluring and attract each other. All right, I'm going to add a little bit of peppermint. You know, because it helps raise the vibration, you guys, and it's versatile. You know, you can, you know, it wards off disease, attracts money, attracts love. And you know, it creates positive changes in one's life. So, you know, all good things there. And then I'm going to take and add a little bit of hibiscus for attracting love and lust. You know, divination and dreams as well, you guys. Okay, so, you know, attracting love, igniting passion, woo woo. Yes, keep that fire lit. And then I want to add, I'm going to see if I can at least add a couple maybe of these little jasmine buds here. I'm just going to do two, you know, one for me, one for my husband. And, you know, draw spiritual love and attract a soulmate. Drawing wealth and money. You know, you can burn these in the bedroom to bring prophetic dreams, and it helps to promote new innovative ideas. You know, sometimes we need those new innovative ideas if we feel like things are stuck, if we feel like things are stagnant. You know, get in there, get in there. Those little stems, maybe I should have put them in a little further down there. And then what we're going to do next is we're just going to take and fill this with our olive oil here. That's what the oil that I chose to use here. And of course, you know, I have to overfill it a little bit, you guys, or it just ain't right, you know. And I think I tossed my rag aside a little too soon there. I always try to eyeball it, but you know, such is life, you guys, right? Oh, I didn't mean to pull that out of there, but okay. I'm gonna go ahead and place the cap on there. And I'm just gonna kind of wipe around it, you guys. And you could melt the candle if you wanted to, you know, in order to place those rose quartz, like really get them down in there. And now I'm gonna make sure I get all the way to the bottom. I'm gonna place 3 holes in my candle. Alright. Also gonna take and kind of smash my rose quartz crystals in here as well. Like I said, you can melt, like put it on your candle warmer and then kind of let it harden back up. But there we go so far. And I also have glitter that I plan to, you know, place as well. And I want to shake this up to really get it all kind of infused together. Take and pour this oil all around, all over. You know, hoping that some of these may come out. Some of the stuff that we placed in comes out. You know, but it's all in the oil, you guys, so it's all infused. And you know, you could take some of your loose herbs and then add them in there if you feel led to as well. And of course, you know, I had to make a mess, you guys. I think I'm gonna fill my little jar here back up with some oil. Put some more oil here and hope I don't make a mess everywhere. There we go. I think that's good there, you guys. And you know, because you really want that to get around. And you know, you could take some of your rose petals and make it pretty, sprinkle them around there. Oops, I didn't mean to cover the whole. You know, kind of wanting to avoid the center of the candle. I'm going to add a little bit of my hibiscus. You know, just make it pretty. Just making it pretty. Add a little bit of my lady's mantle. And a little bit of this passion flower. Like I said, you can kind of just take and sprinkle it around as well, you guys. Whatever it is that you feel led to do. Because I think my, and I may take a little bit of this and just sprinkle, pour a little bit. There we go. Just a drop. And then I'm going to add some glitter to remind me, you know, that we sparkle and we shine. You know, glitter just makes it so pretty, you guys. And then, oops, I'm dropping things now. I'm throwing things around. Go ahead and light my candle here. Right. Thank you, Venus. Thank you, Aphrodite, for lending your energy today to help bless, you know, myself, love, the love that I have for myself and the love that I have for others, and to bless my union with my husband. You know, that our love continues to blossom and bloom, that we're faithful to one another, loving to one another all the days of our lives. And you know, I will probably burn this for each Friday, you guys. You know, and I also have a love jar that I will probably shake as well. So I hope that you guys enjoyed this segment, that you enjoy crafting with me. I absolutely love being able to do these, you guys, and I'm so grateful and thankful for the person that purchased the candle for me. You know, it made it possible for me to be able to do this, and it's wonderful and it's amazing, you guys. And if you enjoyed this, please leave me a comment and let me know. If you like seeing these and would like to see more of these, let me know that as well. I do take the time to read through all of the comments and answer any questions that there may be to the best of my ability. if you did enjoy this, please smash the heck out of that like button, that old thumbs up button, you know, give it the old razzle dazzle pizzazzle there. And please subscribe if you feel led to. I would love and appreciate that so very much, you guys. I love seeing growth, I love seeing expansion, and I love being able to interact with you guys. It really does bring a lot of joy to my life. You know, you guys, you're a blessing for me, and I want to be a blessing for you in return. And if you do decide to subscribe, make sure you tap that bell icon so you get the ding ding when I upload new content. And please share, because that does help me grow, that does help me get out there. You guys are so wonderful and so amazing, and I love and appreciate each and every single one of you. And from the bottom of my heart, I want to say thank you, blessed be, namaste, and goodbye.